Hey, it's Veronica
and Erika.
And we're back. Psalm 91, verse 10 today.
10.
Yeah.
We're checking along.
We've
Good
only got
job,
a couple
everybody,
weeks
for
left.
hanging in there. You're doing great.
So, again, what we said on Sunday with verse 9 is we're repeating some of the same ideas here. So we're not going to take time to tell you what we've already told you. Go back and listen to those videos. But the idea of Erika started the first week off telling us of how this passage, this psalm, is kind of written from different perspectives. So those first two verses kind of come from a person's personal point of view. And then you could say 3 through roughly 10 or 11. I should have looked at that ahead of time.
13.
Actually 13? Okay. Those verses kind of are that chorus, that group of encouragement, repeating to you, reminding you. Sure.
The muse,
let's go.
is that the Greek chorus?
Shakespearean. But reminding you, repeating, emphasizing what you already know. Because truthfully, there's times in our life, I know the truth of who God is and what he's doing.
But I need the reminder.
But it's yes.
And sometimes I need people to come into my life and speak truth and remind me of it.
Mm-hmm. And then those last two verses, 14 through 16, it's kind of from God's point of view. I can count 3. So just God reminding you, okay, you've done this. You've refuged in me. You've dwelt in me. You've sheltered with me.
Refuged in me.
Yeah, that's a new
Yes,
verb.
I like that.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I just made it up. Yeah. But so God's saying, here's what I'm going to do
Right.
ultimately for you.
Right.
So that's our little quick teaching on verse 10.
Now for the trip.
For the trip.
Trick and tip.
Thanks, Sarah. She's having a hard time tonight.
All right.
So, what's our tip?
Sleep on it.
Yeah, oh yeah. Good one. I was going to that one.
Oh. Sleep on it. Apparently, there's an article you read.
Yes.
That talked about how what you put in your brain shortly before falling asleep is actually what your brain likes to process and hold on to. And so you might remember it better. So before going to bed, take a few minutes, say it through 3 times, the entire psalm. You know, I have been trying to get away from screens before I go to bed. And so I am taking 20 minutes, and especially my kids are in bed, my husband's doing something. So I just sit and take 15 to 20 minutes to just review scripture. And what a better way to go to bed. I mean, it really brings you peace, and you're okay with the next day. So,
yes. And then just another memorization tip is use a familiar room in your house and locate each verse. Like, let's say you do the kitchen. So at the refrigerator, I always say this verse. And then I move to the stove and I say this verse. And then I move to the sink and I say this verse. And if you find different locations around the room, you work clockwise or counterclockwise, it just helps you. And picture crazy things like opening up the refrigerator door and the word refuge is jumping out at you.
oh, that's a good one.
You know, the crazier you make that mental picture,
The stronger, the better it is.
and so use your bedroom or your kitchen table, depending how many chairs you have. You could go, if you have 8 chairs, you could go around twice. Or like setting the table. Which each plate, I say this. So just some ideas to help connect some of those verses. You are almost there. We've only got a couple weeks left.
You can do it.
And you'll have all of Psalm 91 memorized.
Good job.
Goodbye.
Bye.